Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Big Market Adventures. We are here on the Seascreamer in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are getting ready to go on a dolphin watch. So come and join me on this adventure. We'll see you guys when we get going on the boat. Woo!
As she introduced you earlier, I'm Captain Bobby, and again, if you forgot, this is Molly. She's going to be your mate today. And what we're going to do is pull out of here, and we're going to take off about 4.5 miles up there, go through the little river inlet, looking for seagulls and jellyfish. Is that cool?
That's all right too.
Okay. Just don't feed the seagulls because they'll go over us and leave something that we don't want. But the big thing right now is we're getting ready to crank up and we're going to pull out of here. I need everybody on both sides of the boat. If you're along the rail, hands, feet, toes, fingers, heads, everything. Small children and all that stuff inside the boat. Because when we leave here, we'll go past these pylons, and if anything is out there, it's going to stay. Yes, and it makes a mighty mess, and then the sharks come, and then we don't have a good day. So we don't want that. All right, everybody ready?
Ready.
I'll talk to you some more once we get underway.
All right, now we're off. We're going to go about 4.5 miles up this river. So see if we can do some dolphin spotting. Kind of noisy right now. Sea dudes out here too.
All right, now that we're underway, I got a couple things I gotta tell you. First off, the Coast Guard says I gotta say this stuff, okay? So, in the event of some issue, and it's not going to happen, but if it were, your life jackets are underneath your seats. For the kids, they're in these 2 seats behind Molly and I. Also, there's a whole bunch more down below that we can get out if we were to need it. We're not going to need them, but if you do, put it over your head, take the strap off, put it over your head, wrap the strap around your back, and then buckle it in the front. It's just that simple. But more than likely, if anything just happens, we're just going to beach. We'll just jump off out like that.
That'll be all
right. But nothing's going to happen. I'm really decent, so don't feel nervous there. The other thing, we have a ring buoy. So if you were to fall overboard, or get pushed overboard, or get thrown overboard, we'll throw the ring buoy to you, grab hold of it, and then we're going to pull you and troll you and see if we can catch a shark. Alright? Everybody get a big kick out of that. Alright, next thing, standing up. Okay, we're a full boat. Makes it kind of hard for everybody to stand up. You can stand up, especially if you're along the rail, but make sure your feet are on the floor, not in the seat. Children especially, listen up. Even you kids, or big kids, whatever, the big people that are still kids, those standing in the seat. Your feet must be on the floor at all times and holding a rail. Okay, it's very important. You're always holding on to something strong, like it's not your seat back. Seat back is built for comfort, but we get unpredictable other boats out in here. I might have to make an emergency maneuver, and you never know, the captain's kind of crazy too. And if you're not ready for that, you might take a little tumble and then teeth come out. We don't want that either. Alright, so children, you must be in a seat on your fanny or on your parent's lap. Parents, please do not hold children up in your arms in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, got it? Okay, thank you. Just for their safety and everybody else's, because we don't want anything bad to happen. They think it won't, but it can Well, that's right down here in the center aisle forward, between where Molly will be and where I am. If you need to go down there, you're welcome to do it on either side. Now there's a caveat to that. Remember, it is a marine head, okay? There's no port windows down there, there's no circulating air. Not the best place to be if you're seasick. If you're seasick, do not go there. I'm going to tell you right now, don't go there. Because you will be sicker. I promise. In fact, you might be laying on the floor and can't get up. So, what I want you to do is let Molly know that you're not feeling well. There's a few little tricks she's got up her sleeve to help you. But, if all else fails, I want you to take off down the center aisle right here to the back of the boat. And those nice smiling people back there that are smiling right now, I promise you they will see how green you are. And they will get the heck out of the way in a hurry. You won't have to ask. But when you do, grab that back rail. And I want you to get low and go for distance. Alright? Distance. Please don't come up here beside me or up here beside Molly, because imagine what might happen and probably will happen. Everybody back there is going to get hit. And we do not want that to happen, because you will probably be the one that gets thrown off. And we will have to do the ring buoy routine, you know, and troll you for shark and all that kind of stuff. And we'll have to use that picture you got up there to post as missing. So we don't want to do all that. Alright, now for the fun part. Dolphin. That's what everybody's here for, right?
Dolphin.
Alright. Everybody needs to keep looking for dolphin all the time. We do see them in this waterway. We've seen them all the way up. Well, actually, I've seen them all the way up to Barefoot Landing, if you know where that is. But they do come up all the way to our marina there, in the docks. So sometimes I might not be looking in the right place. I might be navigating or something. I'll miss them. Molly's maybe helping with drinks or whatever. We might miss them. When you see one, I want you to point, holler out, dolphin, okay? That helps me zone in on exactly where I need to see. And also, when we do get to them, not everybody needs to get up and run to one side of the boat or the other just to see, okay? Don't do that. The boat will not turn over, however, it might be a little uncomfortable. But the other thing is, I will turn the boat around and everybody will get a chance to see, okay? Alright, is everybody ready now?
Yep.
Alright, good deal. Let's go have some fun. And you are welcome to walk up here and ask questions, whatever you want to do, move around the boat a little bit. Just be mindful of your neighbors.
Alright, what he said. Moving now. Oh, he slowed up.
look right here on this beach where everybody's having a good time and anchored up, right in the middle of that is the North and South Carolina lines. I like to tell people if you're a fugitive from South Carolina, here in a minute, if you get up here and jump, you might make it. The other thing also, on the right side of the boat, starboard side of the boat, as you go around these dunes, you'll start seeing the condos of Cherry Grove Beach, the furthest beach north in South Carolina. So you're right here on the line. And we're about to go into ocean. It looks slick. So I do not anticipate us getting wet, but I always tell people, if you have something that absolutely cannot get wet, always stow it away. Okay? Dolphin. I need everybody to look hard. We're going to try a couple things. A couple of the boats before us struck out. So we're going to do something a little bit different. Try something different. You'll also see a bunch of boats out here while we're here. There is a big meat mackerel tournament going on. Yeah, it's a big top prize, $100,000. So they're all serious. So we're going to take off and go a little bit different routes since the other boats have already been down the ones we usually do. So let's go find them.
Mackerel tournament.
See everybody looking hard.
$100,000 prize. Huh. Did not know they were having that down here. Guess that explains all the boats that are out today. And we're getting ready to head out to the ocean, out of the inlet. Alright, seems like we're going a little rocky out here, folks. Hit some waves right here, airtime. Woo! Some more fishing boats.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
See, I'm flipping right here in the water. The birds are on. Another one is dead ahead in front of us, too.
Bait for the dolphins eat this stuff right here. So maybe we'll attract some dolphins over here. the seat and let them drive a little bit and take pictures. It's pretty awesome. I wonder if these little houses, condos back there, if you can see it, I wonder if it's Ocean Isle or not. I can't really tell. Jellyfish all through these waters right now. We've seen seagulls, schools of fish, and jellyfish. No dolphins yet. I wonder if the fishing term is putting the dolphins off for some reason. I don't know. We're not seeing them today for some reason. Jellyfish don't really stink either, do they?
I can't catch him, but there's a baby spider crab in here that came out of his bell. So the little spider crabs and small fish will actually live up inside of that bell. It's a safe home for them. They feed on all the microscopic stuff he collects, and they just kind of travel along the way. It's a cool little creature. Look out. Alright, brother, I use my pants or something.
We see a big color change. So what's happening is the water is falling out of this inlet right here, which is coming from the waterway, which is the Waccamaw River empties into that waterway. So Waccamaw River water is making it all the way out here, and every day, twice a day, it mixes. Then the ocean water goes back in a ways. Keeps doing this cycle over and over. This is what we call the tide line. As we get over the top of it, you might be able to see the difference in color. You see how it just kind of rips it up right here. You know, the salt water is just now mixing with the fresh water. And they're two different bodies of water. It takes them a little bit of time to dilute things. It's actually the beginning of all the ecosystem. It's very healthy. And that brown water that you saw we were leaving the marina, what that is that coming out of the river, but what makes it that color is the leaf and tree breakdown and all the vegetation in that river system. And that's the tannins that it makes, tannic acid, just like tea and coffee. It's actually real clear because it kills the bacteria that's in the water and keeps it real stable.
Is that cool?
See what we can find. There's some fish jumping out of the water though. Over there. Straight out towards the boat. No, that's a
for a while.
Seagulls and pelicans are going fishing. There he was. First dolphin sighting, yay!
Gravy Beach is Gravy Beach.
These adult dolphin, if they don't want to come up, they can stay under the water as long as 25 minutes. Why don't you try that?
Dolphin, I see one right there. I saw the fin come up. There you go.
Right here at this.
Right there. It's not Jaws. There you go.
Okay, thank you. ¿Me que te salga uno de aquí? It's not your phone. That's all big. Good ass man. Rory, you want to go over here?
Let's see. I don't know, fish jumping out of the water. Oh! Close up. I think there's two of them over here. going away from us now.
They're over there, look, over there.
Spanish mackerel. The fishing tournament, they're catching king mackerel, which is their cousin. They're much larger. Normally there's a 40-pounder that wins that tournament, but these are their little Spanish mackerel. They're actually really good to eat.
Terrible.
Yeah, those are ponies.
Okay.
I don't know if you watched the show. Toads. That's big fishing tournament for all those. Boats were down the other side of the jetties over there. Top prize is $100,000.
$100,000? Really?
So it's like we don't want to get up in there.
You don't want to get involved.
Yeah, trying to catch someone. Right there.
Come here, look. What's the top over there? No, there was one like that. Tell me about it. Oh, okay. Go right there, you're right.
He's moving.
Hey, we're gonna have to leave in a minute. You guys in the back want to get a little wet?
Don't want to get wet.
You got what you asked for. All right, it's time to go make our way back in the inlet.
All right. Heading back in.
three, I want everybody to say happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Alright, how about this? Don't have any better. Better. Alright, got one back here. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Here. Don't turn around. We appreciate all your service there for sure. How about first responders, fire, police, medic, something like that? Somebody was pointing. Okay, yeah. Thank you for your service. How about doctors, nurses? How about educators, principals, teachers? Oh my God, I have some
Dock workers.
Nobody on here.
Well, you know
What do you guys
I want
even do
everybody
for
to give
jobs?
each other a shout out, because I always like to point it out. How about everybody else? Everybody else doing everything that we do in this country,
Warehouse.
and aren't we blessed to be able to do something like this right here? Absolutely, we're blessed. All right.
Alright, then we got another ship passing us by. Alright, we are getting ready to pull back into the dock. There's the sea racer we saw in the water a while ago, earlier in the vlog. And get ready to park right beside the sea racer. That was an awesome tour. I highly recommend it. A 2-hour tour. $30 a piece on the site. If you get it on Groupon, it's cheaper, of course, but well worth it. Dolphins are hit and miss, obviously, but we saw some dolphins today, and it was pretty good. A couple of restaurants, Hurricane, Jules. See Eastern Waterfront. So yeah, well worth it.
So that boat right there, the railroad, spent a lot of hours. I went to that boat right there, and then summer before last, we were out there, and I told him we were getting ready to leave. I said, you know what's going to happen? We're going to go back in about 30 minutes where I'm on troll, and we're going to hook up on a Blue Marlin, and he wanted to come on home. And we'll be fighting it for 3 hours. Well, that's exactly what we did. He said we only fought it for 40 minutes.
All right.
All right, we just got off the Seascreamer boat. I gotta tell you, dolphin watching is always going to be a hit and miss. But the captain said that we were the only crew today that actually saw some dolphins. Some pretty good ones, actually. You'll see them on the vlog. So I highly recommend dolphin watching here at the Seascreamer. So, wrapping up the vlog, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Take care, guys.